Okay, so my name is Nicole. Girl, you can put that egg down because if it breaks, it is going to smell. It's going to get all you wouldn't want that. Okay. No, don't. I know her. Okay, so my name is Nicole, and tonight we're going to talk about some cool things. Have you guys ever heard of illusions? Yeah. They're these weird pictures that trick your brain. So I want to show you a couple of illusions, and I want you to tell me what you see. What do you guys see? What do you see, Thomas?
Kissing.
Kissing, okay.
I see two.
But what do you see, Brett?
Kiss two times.
Two people? Okay.
Glass. I see a glass.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's what I see. I see a white vase. Like a white vase.
I don't see
You got, where do you see two faces?
Two faces.
Yes.
So who's right?
A little bit of both.
Oh, a little bit of both. There you go.
I see faces.
So sometimes you see things different than somebody else? Okay, let's try another.
Okay.
What's this one?
Duck and a rabbit.
Duck.
A duck.
A duck?
I've already seen one.
Oh.
I don't see a duck.
Oh,
What do you guys see?
a duck and a rabbit.
A rabbit? Who sees a rabbit?
Yep.
Do you see it? Its head's kind of tilted back
I
some,
see it, yeah.
and its ears are on that side.
Yeah.
But I also see a duck.
Yeah.
So again, who's right?
Me.
Thomas. Thomas is right. But we all saw it different, but we were all right. It's like our brain was tricking us when we looked at it or something. I think I might have one more. Okay. Is that purple dot, is that purple ball, is it on the inside of the box or on the outside of the box?
Oh.
It also argues inside.
Yeah, which side's the front? Yeah.
the box.
Inside.
I think it's inside.
Outside.
It looks inside. What do you think, Brad? Inside or outside?
The back.
The back?
Inside
Huh.
or back?
Which side?
That's what I was thinking.
So we all see it a little bit different. So are we all wrong?
No.
I think so, yeah.
And Thomas coming in hot again. But we all saw it a little bit different. But everybody was right on all of those pictures. It was so weird. It's like our eyes tricked our brains into what we were seeing. So, what we're going to talk about today is how many of you guys have ever looked in the mirror and been like, oh man, my hair looks a little crazy today.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Or maybe you were like, whew, maybe I should have ran at the gym today or something.
Yes, I
That's
did.
it.
Yes.
Raise your hand.
Or maybe you were like, I wish I would have done better at that basketball game. Or, God, that girl, I really want to be her friend. But she doesn't want to really, I don't think she likes me.
Preach it.
But I don't think she likes me. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
I felt like that too. I've had days where I wake up and I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my goodness, you better just go back to bed, girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just don't like the way sometimes I don't like the way I look. And then sometimes I'm hanging out with my friends and I'm like, man, I just don't feel like I fit in right now. I don't feel good. I don't feel good about this. But then I'm reminded that there is this my best friend.
Yeah.
His name is Jesus. Can you say Jesus?
Jesus.
Can we say a little bit louder? Jesus?
Jesus.
Yes. So then I remembered there's this guy. Every day when I wake up in the morning, he says, dang girl, you look good. And then when I feel like, man, I don't really fit in, I'm not sure I like those people like me. Jesus says, you could come and you could be my friend.
Yeah.
And so, this is my favorite thing that Jesus ever said to me, and it came from my awesome friend Tracy, who some of you guys probably know. And he said, therefore, if anyone is in Christ, aka his name is Jesus. If anyone's in Jesus, the new creation has come, and the old is gone, and the new is here.
Yo.
So that means no matter what, every day, if you have a bad day, guess what? You get to wake up the next day, Jesus is your best friend, and you get to have a good day.
Oh.
That's right. We flex on them. So that those days where you don't feel so good about yourself, or you're feeling angry, you're feeling mad, Jesus doesn't care. Jesus says, if you're friends with me, you get to wake up every day and feel brand new and be fabulous. Right?
Yo.
So I want to show you guys a little something.
Oh yeah.
Mad.
Oh.
Who wants it?
Yes.
Okay. How about if I do this?
Oh,
Yeah.
You still want it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You
Okay.
magic trick.
Do you still want it?
Yeah.
You still want it?
Yes.
Okay, how about one final thing?
Don't dare rip it.
What if I make it look
Yeah.
different than all the other $10 bills?
Don't ring. Yeah.
No.
But now it looks different. Do you still want it?
Yeah.
It might be usable. Oh, I like that.
Yes, right.
We might be able to still use it.
Yeah. Cool.
And so every day, no matter when you look different or days when you feel like this, because I have days where that's how my brain feels. Or you have days where you feel like people are stomping on you over and over again.
Whoa, okay.
Or maybe you look a little bit different. Maybe you aren't the pretty $10 bill. But do you still want it?
Yeah.
And guess what? Every day, Jesus wakes up and he says, I don't care if you're crumbly. I don't care if you look all sorts of funky. I don't care if you're this. If you look different, you're still worth it to me. You are still worth it every day to me. Just like you guys still want this $10 bill.
Yeah.
So Jesus says, he's like, I want you. As much as you guys want this money, remember when I said, who wants this money? And y'all said, woo, yes, I want that money. Right?
Yeah.
Every day you wake up, Jesus says, woo, I want Brett today. Yes, I want him. I want Eli. He wakes up every day saying that he wants you. Okay. So, that is going to wrap up our talk. But remember, no matter what you look like, no matter how beaten or torn down or anything you are, who still wants you?
Jesus.
Jesus.